everybody. Also, I apologize. Because as I was about to start the stream, guess who realized she did not have closed captions enabled. They're enabled now, though. So, yay. Now people can hear me and understand. You guys, it has been a week. It is hopefully getting better, but it has been a time. But it's getting better, and that is the important thing, really. I am happy to be here with all of you. I am happy to just have a time to just sit and play some ESO for a little bit, and explore Tamriel and acquire shiny things, because it is just, I've actually been I don't know about you guys, but I have definitely... Hi, Gaily! How are you? Hope you're doing well tonight. I mean, I don't think I can really be that upset if I have hot cocoa. Yes, we have hot cocoa tonight, because it is slightly lower in caffeination than most of the other things I have in my tea cabinet. So, yeah. Sleeping last night did not go quite as well as I would have liked. So, we're trying to, I was gonna make tea tonight initially, but I'm like, no. Trying to get the sleep schedule onto something that is slightly more normal is probably the better plan. Oh no. I see that, but my bot has not picked it up yet.
Something doom. Being it you're doomed, etc.
Okay, so the sound triggered, but not the visual for the alert. I have concerns. This is... I don't know what's going on there. Wow, even on... You know it's bad if even Onto is just like, blah 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 doom. It was supposed to be bring out your doomed, but I'm dead. I mean, that's fair, all things considered. It is kind of the end of the week. So, I mean, being dead sort of fits. Gayla kind of wants to reach level 15 in ESO tonight, but don't know if you will. I mean, ESO is the kind of game where you can absolutely take your time in doing it. So, like, there's no rush whatsoever. It sounds like we've all had a week, indeed. Indeed. My students had me overstimulated by lunchtime today. Oh dear. That does not sound good. Just really close to level 15. I mean, okay, yeah, that's about as good a reason to keep trying Zene, but also effort. I feel that. I feel that very much. Yeah, ooh. But, I mean, tomorrow's Friday, so at least there's that. That is something. And, it's something to kind of look forward to, I think. Although, if you ask me, and this is going to be my only venue, this is going to be the only thing I say in regards to this, a society where we basically live for the weekend kinda sucks. I'm just saying. That is all I'm going to say on this subject. We're not going to go there. Hi, Sound! How are you doing? It's episode of last week and this Monday when I had no free periods, but it's basically built on that. Dear Lord. Also, I'm sorry, Sound. That was the note you came in on. 32-hour work weeks. The worst, at least for me, I'm on a, my job has me on like a part-time schedule, but my pay is not great. So, you know, it is what it is. Kind of frustrating. Accidentally spent a bunch of gold on recipes I didn't remember I already had, so I put them in my bank for another character, hoping they can get some use. Yes. So the bank is really good for that sort of thing, just to, like, transfer recipes between characters. I cannot tell you how many recipes I have in my freaking bank in this game that, like, I've learned them on multiple characters, and my writs keep giving me more of the same freaking recipe. So I just have, like, stacks of several of them in my bank. It's a little ridiculous, I will admit. You know, speaking of writs, I just realized I didn't actually do mine before stream started. Because, what is my life? Usually I try to do my writs before stream just because they're the sort of thing that I know everybody does, and, you know, it's a thing you have to do, but for some reason, it's not something I feel like I definitely don't tend to show it on stream that often. Speaking of Gaily, I have some things from an old event that I wanted to send you. Because right now they're just sort of sitting in my inventory, and I can't use them or send them to other characters because I've already unlocked them. Hold on, let me actually do that while I'm thinking about it, because I am going to forget. Wait, which one is that? Is that... Sorry, I have like 50 multiple things in my inventory. It's a little chaotic, my inventory. It is a disaster area. Okay, hold on. So I'm trying to, like, scan through my inventory to find the damn things that I meant to send Gaily weeks ago and then just never did. But here we go. Enjoy the shinies. And send. My inventory is scary again. I feel that on several levels. I've been making some progress in clearing out my maid's inventory, so I'm very proud of myself. Log into Secret World Legends and we can give you used underwear and socks. The sad thing is, out of context, that sounds worse than it is. God, scrolling back up, sounds on 4 and 10s. I get 3 days off, but it's 40 hours. However, my company offers us to be considered full-time at 32 of working ER. I just chose to work 40 because they need help covering shifts. Jeez. Hi, E. How are you doing? Also, yay for tons of materials. You know what? I'm just gonna flip on over to game stuff right now. Normally I wouldn't, because we're still kind of early-ish, and normally I'd wait a bit. But you know what? I'm just running around and doing writs right now anyway, so I might as well at this point. Again, writs aren't usually the sort of thing I tend to show on stream, but you know what? Literally every character, everybody in this game does it. I've seen streamers do writs on, like, multiple characters on stream, and, like, nobody seems to really either notice or care. So, you know, why not? Also, when we're done with writs and actually turn them in, we can take a look at the damn Sovngarde crates, like I meant to do last week, and then I got sidetracked by Antiquities, which, to be fair, is a perfectly valid thing to be sidetracked by. Especially since I double-checked the Lost Treasures of Skyrim numbers before stream today. We are at 90% of the way to filling up that thing. So we are so freaking close to the house. Like, by tomorrow, we're probably going to have it unlocked. We don't get the actual things until, until whenever they're released. I know they gave us a date, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. The world is a pile of flaming trash. I'm righteously furious and I'm ready to lay siege on life eternally, but that's about all that. Also, I worked on AIB stuff on Tumblr. Yes, I saw that. I saw that. That AIB has a Tumblr, rather. I haven't followed it yet, but I'm going to. I'm going to because I want to see all of the shiny things. For anybody who doesn't know, E is basically creating a tabletop system from scratch. It's wonderful. I don't have the words to describe how cool I think that is. Like, can I join the event and pretend I participated? You basically need Greymore for the event, I think. The house itself is in Greymore somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where. As far as I know, you need to have Greymore in order to acquire the things. Now, I could be wrong, but as far as I remember, that's what it is. Mostly focusing on talking about the Fang of Calamity. Yes. Shiny things. Okay, that was almost bad. I almost did it dumb and almost choked on my cocoa. Don't be me, friends. Do not be me. Oh my god, that mount is so cool, though. I want to say that's one of the Hollowjack bears. I want to say that's a Hollowjack bear, but I might be misremembering. Speaking of, don't know if you guys saw my note in Discord earlier. Most of you did, I think. But, the Hollowjack crates are going to be returning to the Crown Store. I'm very excited about that. There are some very fun things in there. That is also where this emote comes from. Yes, I am juggling pumpkins. What about the heavy goose of civilization? Oh my god, onto. For anybody who watches other ESO streams, if you're familiar with T the Khajiit, T uses this one a lot. The juggling pumpkins. It's a lot of fun. I love it. I love it a lot. Essentially, what would happen if they never came up with the idea to use the fires of Mount Doom to destroy the One Ring? Oh boy. The Doomling fell fist first into your stomach and stole your Gatorade. Should the Doomling be drinking Gatorade? Is my next question. And I'm pretty sure the Doomling should not have Gatorade. Okay, that makes me feel a tiny bit better. Makes me feel just a teensy bit better. Also, as a reminder for anybody, yes, E, I'm still rocking the color scheme you gave me last week. Which, let's be fair, it's a very cool color scheme. I like it. He had some before watered down, like one to 10. Oh, jeez. Okay. Wait, what is that? Is that a... There's a quest down here? Did I miss a quest entirely? Oh, wait, this is... That is indeed a quest, but it is a raid thing, so we're going to ignore that. What we are going to do, though... I think you have a goose shaped like a toddler. I mean... Not wrong. Okay, sorry, brief distraction because Harrow Storm. And I have to do this for a daily quest, so... We're going to go murder a Harrow Storm. And then somebody remind me, when this Harrow Storm is over, we need to open... We need to check out those crates. I hear the Harrow Storm, but I don't... Oh, there it is. Like, I hear it. Where is it? Where else would it be? Come on now, self. You know where things are in this game. Sometimes. Also, that sounds like a very accurate description of Antu's child. I'm just saying. Especially given Antu himself. Okay, we are almost to the Harrow Storm. Hopefully it will not be dead by the time I arrive. I mean, the Cyclone's still a good size, so probably gonna be okay. Oh, and there's even there are even witch pikes still up. There are even witch pikes still up. What is this?
You are weak.
I swear the past couple of times I've gone to try to find a Harrow Storm, I've gotten here with only like one witch pike almost dead. And oh dear lord, no, no, leave me alone. You leave me alone, sir. Why? Why are you focused on me? Leave me alone. I have nothing for you. I am not meant to be a tank, damn it.
Please gargoyle hugs.
No, I don't want him to hug me. I like gargoyles too when they're not, like, on my case. Like, from a distance, they're very cool looking.
You won't live to see them.
Oh, we got a flappy boy. We got a flappy boy. Now, I've said that for like a couple of... Oh, jeez. I've said that for like a couple of the things that come out of Harrow Storms. There are multiple things with wings that come out of these. It makes a very, very confusing time. Oh god. He had to throw that right on top of me, didn't he? Okay, dodging the flames that are coming off of him. Why can't sorcerers summon those as an ult? That would be cool as hell. I don't think you can.
A meaningless victory. You've destroyed one of hundreds. Your struggle is doomed to failure.
Will you stop that? I just want to loot the thing. Did I loot the thing? No, I didn't. I did not loot the thing. I just want to loot this pile. Let me do that. Okay, so we have a box of Grey Coast pillage with some... Oh, crafting ingredient. That's good. I need that for a thing. I also have a whole bunch of surveys I need to actually do. Unlike some people... Yes, Sound, I am looking directly at you. I have recently learned that Sound apparently destroys their crafting surveys. Which, Sir Dam, what are you doing? No. No. I love you, but I will shame you for this.
I don't think we're the first to camp here. Lots of fresh traps.
Crafting surveys give you good crafting materials. Like, do the thing. Sound legitimately deleted them on stream the other day, like, just to infuriate, uh, just to infuriate Inklings. Which, if you're not following them either, you should be. They're an awesome person. But yes, this is indeed a thing that happened. Do you know how to do the Mexican hat dance? Me. No, I'm not Mexican. I'm Puerto Rican. Student, I know, but I was wondering if you learned it in Mexican class. Oh, that sweet summer child. That sweet summer child. Also, dear Lord, sound that emote. Just the fire. It is wonderful. Which I still need to decide if I want to redo some of my emotes for Halloween. I say some as if I have, like, multitudes of emotes. I only have, like, a couple of them. But still. Sound and Dreams have been redoing some emotes for
The skies seem clear.
Halloween, and it's just been fun to see them. I enjoy seeing them quite a bit. So what do we have? Ooh! Okay. I did need this. I am here for this. Okay. Where'd my daily reward coffers go? Take that. Take that. Some of these are gonna go in my bank. So I can throw them at my crafter alt.
I hope you're enjoying.
Part of the reason also why I've been doing like the surveys and everything is so I can actually have room in my bank. As you can see, it is to current capacity. So doing the surveys and the treasure maps and everything that I currently have has been very helpful in just getting rid of it all. Like giving me more space for stuff. Because I actually have not logged onto my alt in a bit. Like, my recipes and everything immediately go towards my crafting alt because, you know, she's the crafter and she's the one who could get the most use out of the thing. Speaking of, we're gonna do some of these today. Because this way it helps clear up backspace. But also, the treasure maps in particular have a chance of giving us leads for antiquities. And, you know, the antiquities are what we're currently all about on this stream. Because this is just something I can just relax and do for hours on end. It's like this system, I feel like the system was specifically designed for me to just do and, like, zone out for a bit. And I don't know if that was intentional, but I am here for it. So we're going to be hitting up a lot of different zones. We are going to be going to hunt for things. It's going to be a fun time. But before we do that, I did promise that we would take a look at the newest crown crates. These are the Sovngarde crates. Um, we didn't get a chance to look at them last time because I got distracted by things. But we're going to look at them right now in the middle of solitude because why not? This is where I am. And, you know, there are some shiny things in here. I also might have bought a couple of crates. I've been holding off on actually opening them because I wanted to do it on stream with all of you. But we're just going to go through the tiers and we can show off what is in here. You should also come visit the Lich Lair sometime. Yes, that is on the list as well. You will absolutely do that. So, common rewards are pretty standard for the crates. Like, these are never going to change. These are just basically what you can commonly find in the crates. So, you know, we've got our lethal poisons, our regen potions, which I have far too much of. Gold Coast poisons, things like that. Pretty standard. Fine rewards. We have some food. We have riding lessons, which these are more useful if your character is not maxed out on your mount, like this one is. If I tend to get these in crates, these immediately go into my bank. 4 alts. Crown repair kits, crown soul gems, which I still have a surprisingly decent amount of. Food, experience scrolls. We have dye sets, which are just variations of like monochromatic themes, which are pretty cool. But now we get into some of the fun stuff. First off, an adorable terrier. Like, can we just talk about this? Look at this. Look at this. This is a Breton Terrier. It is a non-combat pet. It is very cute. I love this face. Oh my god. The pup sits. The pup sits. Now, if we can pet the non-combat pet, that would be just like top tier. It is adorable, and I love it very much. I do too. We also have a Cold Snap Durzog pup. Weirdly enough, I'm not a huge fan of the Durzog, but it's very cute. Weirdly enough, I actually kind of like this Durzog. I'm not normally a huge fan of them, but there's something about this one that I'm just like, I really like this one. I don't know if it's like the color or what. But it is very cute. This one was the first one. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. It's apparently just digging into the stone. Cool, you do you. We also have outfit pieces called the Eccentric Experimenter, which I sadly can't preview the entire thing all at once. I wish we could. But these are the shoulders. I like the design. The belt is just like the symbol that comes on it, which is actually pretty cool looking. It matches the shoulders. We got boots, which I kind of like the steel toes. I don't know how well you guys can see those, but there's definitely like steel on the toes, which you'd kind of need in a lab. My pants sort of awkwardly clip through the top of these, but I like that. So the breeches, which again, because of this chest piece, you can't really tell, but these has like these little loopy bits that connect to these pouches that you can see on the side here on the belt. That's actually part of the chest piece. These are the gloves. That same pattern. But this is the jack that I was talking about before. So you have those pouches on the hip, and the legs have these loopy bits that come off of the belt. So it looks like these are hanging off of them. I actually really like this outfit. I'm not a huge fan of the headpiece, though. But this is mainly my personal preference. I'm not a huge fan of headpieces that just completely cover the face entirely. This is the thing. Now I have to stop just for 1 second so I can hide my helm, because I want to show you something. Because there's an emote. You can't really get the full look at it when I have a piece that covers part of my face. But that is the hiss emote. There is a hiss emote. I feel like this is especially wonderful if A, you have a vampire, or B, you play a Khajiit. There's also a memorial toast emote where you pour out some drink in honor of fallen companions, which I really like, but can we just talk about that? That amuses the hell out of me, this hiss emote. I don't know why this amuses me so much. It really does, though. We have another pup. This one is the Merle Paddock Hound. It's a similar model to the Goodest Boy. If you don't know who we mean, there is a quest in Blackreach that involves a dog that you can pet and can continue to pet. So the model is the same, but the markings are completely different. I just noticed this dog has two completely different colored eyes. One eye's brown, the other one's blue. Look at that. Like, Bethesda and ZeniMax just need to give us the ability to pet these pets, and I will be happy. Like, please just give us this ability. We, of course, also have markings. These are the Morthal Champion body markings, which I actually really like the design on these. I don't know that my characters in particular would wear them, but I really like the look of them. It comes with matching face markings, of course. This I like. This I like, just because it's very simple. I definitely like that more than the body markings. We also have the Path of Valor body markings, which, can we just talk about these for a second? Because, like, look at this. There's, like, multiple tones and shading on these. Like, what the heck? What the heck? You can't see it really on my character because of the weapons I have on, but there's like a chair or something back here. It's very, like, the shading alone is freaking phenomenal. I'm here for that. These are the matching facial markings, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I like that they have, like, the two-tone that they had going on the base. You can also get a moth non-combat pet, which, look at them. Look at the majesty of this moth. I like the color combo. I really like the wings. We also can have the teal-faced fell runner, which just looks like a little ostrich. I know that's not what it is, but it reminds me of an ostrich. It reminds me of, like, an attack ostrich is what it reminds me of. We also have the Whiterun Windrake. Limu Emu. Yes! Oh my god. This is totally the tiny version of the Limu Emu. What the hell? This is totally a tiny version of the Limu Emu. I can never unsee that now. Thank you, E. I can never unsee that at all. If I get this, I'm gonna rename it Limu. See if I don't. Okay, so this is the Whiterun Wind Racer body markings. At least it's not a cassowary. That is true. That is true. So unlike the Path of Valor body markings, where these ones, the headpiece is like a bear. This one you've got a horse. The motif is definitely horses. Which is kind of cool. I like the bits that are like on the forearm and onto the back of the hand a lot, but I'm not a huge fan of the rest of the design. I don't know, to me it looks a bit awkward. These are the face markings. Also not a huge fan. But if you're not a fan of horses, we also have wolves. This is the Wolf of Solitude body marking. Which, this one's kind of cool. This one's cool. I enjoy this one. Oh yeah, you don't really like horses, do you? These are the matching face markings, which these I like a lot too. I really like how I like these ones that sort of like cut out the cheekbone a bit. They're really cool looking. On to the epic reward. They're weird looking. They are. They can be, yes. Our first non-combat pet in the epic rewards is a cantaloupe swamp jelly. Which, look at it. Look at it dance lazily. What is not to love about this? What is not to love about this? I love the colors. I love that it just sort of sways back and forth. It makes noises. What is not to love about this thing? There is nothing to not love about it. Alright, next up, we have a Carmine Monocle. If I remember correctly, Sound used this one to make sort of like a cyberpunk character. If I'm remembering correctly, I might not be. But I do like that it has like a little chain bit that connects to the ear. I like the look of this a lot. And we also have the Dark Passion Circlet, which feels very vampire to me. I don't know if that was the intention, but that's what it reminds me of. We also have a Firepoint Fledgling Griffin, which, look at this little cutie, who will absolutely maul you. It's very cute, though. Like, I love this. I love the face. Probably. We also have a Frost Shriek Imp. Which I don't know why this is a non-combat pet, but it's kind of... I feel like you definitely want this if you need, like, air conditioning in the summers in Tamriel. Or maybe even if you're just in elsewhere. We have a Grey Winter Saber Cat Cub. Which, look at this tiny little face. Also, occasionally a butterfly shows up that he can pounce on and play with. It's very cute. I like it. I like this one a lot. I love the cat pets, so like the cat pets will always steal my heart every single time. We also have Greymoor Ruby Earrings, which these you can definitely see sort of like a vampiric inspiration with. I'm fond of my antlers, so even if I got these, I wouldn't swap out to them. But I like them. We also have experience scrolls, research, a Kazal coronet. I'm butchering the pronunciation. But apparently, according to the flavor text, that's what dragons call the land of Skyrim. This I like the colors of. I feel like this is very much a Pixie thing. Just with the purple. I feel like Pix would like this. I don't know, maybe that's just me. We also have the Mask of Bloody Passions. Hi, Eris, how are you doing? And did he now? I feel like the way this mask is designed, it looks disproportionate to, like, your character. So I don't know even if I got this, if I'd wear it. But I like this design right here in, like, the T-zone. We also have the Mask of Entangled Paths, which suffers from, like, the same disproportionate thing. I can't zoom out really to show you guys, but it, like, look at the size of the head and the mask compared to the character's shoulders. It's just, I don't know. I feel like, at least with my character, if it was more in proportion, I wouldn't mind as much, but I'm not here for this. There's also a new hairstyle. It's called Misanthropic Lycanthrope. Which, dear lord, if this doesn't look like every single, like, vampire hairstyle you saw in, like, bad 80s movies. Like, bad 80s horror movies. It's obvious, definitely not for this character. But it amuses me. We also have a new memento, the Nascent Netherroot Brew. Which is very cool looking. I like this. Are these items we can purchase on their own, or do they have to come from a crate at random? So all of the items in these crates can be acquired from gems, which you need to sort of buy crates to get. For every duplicate item you get in a crate, you get gems for it, and then you can spend those gems on different individual items. And to buy the crowns themselves, buy the crates themselves, you need crowns. So it's a weird system, to be honest, but that is how it works. If I'm not explaining myself well, please let me know. We also have Pentarch Vassal's Oath Mask, which apparently this marks your loyalty to the Grey Host. This one weirdly feels more in proportion with my character than the other masks did. I don't know if it's because of, like, the red shading on the sides there. It's probably because of the red shading. But this at least feels slightly more in proportion. So we also get another new emote in this crate. And can I just say, this is the Scarecrow pose. It comes with its own crow. The crow goes away as soon as you move out of this. But you've also got, like, ravens flying around above. You can see the shadows on the ground below me. E, I feel like you need this emote. Because could you just imagine E as, like, the crow wraith thing in this pose with a freaking crow on his arm? I actually don't know. I've never tried to gift gem items before, so I don't know. We also have a new painting. This one goes in your house. This is the Mage's Staff painting in gold. I like the colors. I don't know that I particularly like the artwork. But this can just go and be hung up in your home somewhere. And now we're into the legendary rewards, which these are getting more elaborate. They include a costume, the Ancient Sites Explorer, which, hold on, I need to actually put my helm back on so you guys can see this, because it comes with a headpiece. I don't know that I personally like the headpiece on this character, but I kind of like this outfit, I will not lie. I don't know why I like it so much, I just sort of do. We also have another furnishing piece. This is Alkosh's hourglass. It's a replica. It is apparently large. So although it might not look that big here, it is apparently very big in your home. It's got 3 individual gems on here: white, black, and red. And of course the hourglass, which sand is sort of drifting into the lower chambers. Very cool looking. This is the Celestial Nimbus, which is a visual effect. I actually got to see this the other day. Can we just talk about how cool this is for a second? Can we just talk about how cool this looks? Look at this. I feel like this is an item Yumi would die over a little bit. I kind of want Yumi to put this in one of their homes. Look at this. This is really cool looking. I'm here for it. We also have a new polymorph. This is the Draugr polymorph. You can basically be an undead skeleton. I don't even know what that is, and I love it. So this is the Celestial Nimbus. You can basically stick this in your house somewhere and get a Celestial Nimbus in it. I actually got to see this on Monday because I was celebrating Dream's birthday with a whole bunch of people in-game, in ESO. And the person who had decorated the space we were in had these in the backyard in this pool sort of situation. And it was just very cool looking. I actually have pictures. I will post them in the Discord later. We also have a fire spinning emote, where you're basically just spinning fire forever. Which, how cool is this? If you have a traveling performer character, I can see this one being really useful. But I'm also the sort of person who looks at things from a roleplay perspective. So that is, of course, the first place my brain goes. There's also a new or old mount. This is the Glenumbra Border Wolf. But basically, it looks like every other wolf that this game has ever had. It's just recolored. It does get visual upgrades as you level up stamina, speed, and your inventory. This is all of them all at once. I'm not sure how I really feel about this though, just because it sort of blends into each other with this coloring. Hi Chibi, how are you? I don't really know how I feel about this, because everything just sort of feels like it blends into the wolf. So I don't know that this might be a no for me, personally. We also have experience scrolls and research, and also, this is the Kefram Sench Serval. It is literally a giant serval that you can ride. It too has upgrades for stamina, speed, and your inventory. So what it looks like all together. This is just too cute to ride, if you ask me. This is way too cute. That face, though. That face. We have another outfit. This is the Renegade Dragon Priest. Ooh. Chibi, thank you for the resub. Much appreciated. Welcome back. I like the look of this a lot. The helm kind of scares me a bit. Why does it seem like I haven't gained inventory from upgrading my mount? You gain like literally an inventory slot every time you upgrade that particular line. It's literally like one inventory slot every time you upgrade it. So it's a very subtle thing. Would be why. This is just, I love the look of this armor bit. The helmet scares me. The helmet legitimately scares me. Yeah, no, it's very subtle. It is very subtle. We also get weapon skins. So this is the Valorous Sovngarde axe that you can get in here. The Valorous Sovngarde axe. I was hoping I could sheath it, but apparently not. This is the bow. Which, even if I got this, I don't know that I would use. I like the bow. I like the weapons I'm currently using. I like the skins. This is the Great Sword. It's a big boy. Great swords usually are. This is the shield. Which, this is really cool looking. Like, if I had a Nord character, I would want this shield. If that character used shields, I would legitimately never use anything other than this shield as their skin. This is the staff, which I just noticed the top kind of looks a bit like a Thor's hammer, not completely, of course, but that's just the basic idea of it I get. Kind of like it. We also have another skin. This is the Sholil scale. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation. But this is an Argonian skin. I think it's also the only kind of orangey one that we've got so far. On an Argonian character, this would be very cool. On my Bosmer, it looks weird. Oh, we get a camel in this one. We get a camel. This is the Zet's Cloud Camel. It too gets visual upgrades when you level up speed, stamina, and your inventory. This is it all together. I don't tend to ride camels in this game. I have one. I have a grand total of one. It's not a camel. It's not a cloud, no. I kind of wish it did look a little more cloud-like, to be honest, but I like the blanket it has. Like, as far as camels go, this is actually a fairly aesthetically pleasing camel. Which I feel like is saying something because I tend to not like the camel mounts in ESO a lot. But now, my friends... Yeah, the cloud is literally just the coloring. But now, my friends, are you ready? Are you ready for the top tier? These are the Apex reward mounts for this crate. I've seen preview images of like one of them, but who's ready to see the apex here? And there's actually a somewhat secret here after this, but I will show you that later. I don't think I'm ready for this. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just looking at these images, and I want them all. Yes, even the camel. Just like looking at these images. But okay, I can't judge based off of the images alone. I cannot judge based off of the images alone. We have to actually look at the mounts. So this is the Resplendent Sovngarde camel. It is a camel. Oh my god, it glows. They freaking glow. I didn't realize they glowed. I did not realize these things glowed. Oh my god, its tail is braided. Its tail is fucking braided. It has little braids in its... I don't know if camels have mane. Like, I don't know if you call that mane, but it has braids. Hold on, we're just gonna go the full upgrade. This is the stamina, speed, and inventory upgrades on this thing, and oh my god, this hat. This headpiece. Okay. Okay. I'm here for this already. I'm here for this already. This saddle does not look like it's particularly comfortable to sit on, to be honest. But check this thing out. This is cool looking. I am here for this. Yeah, its beard is even braided too. Like, too bright doesn't fit aesthetic. I mean, fair, E. Fair. Okay. So this is the Clawthane Wolf, and oh my god. Okay, so it has the braids too. Its tail is not braided, but it does have like a little clasp down here. This one looks like it'd be more comfortable to physically ride. Oh my goodness. This is actually one of the few times I genuinely like a wolf mount. Hold on, let's see it upgraded. Okay, I don't know how I feel about the headpiece. White and gold it shall be, Gaily, as soon as we're done with this. But, dear lord, I kind of like this. This is, I think, the first time I've, like, really loved a wolf mount in this game. It's so pretty. I am here for this. I like the little braids of its floof. I like this. I like this a lot. So this is a Sovngarde Stout Heart Bear. It is also white and gold, like the others. It too has little braids and like its fur. Has a little clasp on its tiny tail. It's got some fur along like the blankets and everything. This is the bear fully kitted out for stamina, speed, and inventory. I don't know that I like this nearly as much. What are you supposed to do for Lost Treasures of Skyrim? I can't figure it out. Okay, so that is an Antiquity thing, which we will get to in just a bit. But basically, if you have Greymoor, you can go around Tamriel and dig up treasures. And I find it fun and a bit relaxing, but I don't know that everybody else does. We will get to that tonight, I do promise. But right now we're still checking out the Sovngarde crates. Also, hello Boxing Champion, I hope you're doing well tonight. Ooh, okay. They went with like more of a saber cat style as opposed to like the typical cinch that we usually get. Okay, that's kind of cool. Usually we get like some flavor of like cinch with the cat mounts on the Apex rewards. It's not usually a saber cat. Okay, I like this. Oh my god, it too has a tiny tail, it has a little tiny clasp. It has little tiny braids. Oh my god, it's adorable. I love it. I love it. We also have the Sovngarde Charger. Do dailies in Solitude for extra stuff plus event tickets for the first one of the day. Yes, that too. That too. Also, what was that? Thomas Higgins, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. And Boxing Champion as well. Welcome, welcome. There we go. I'm a bit early on that, but thank you both. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing pretty well, actually. Thank you for asking. This is the Valiant Sovngarde Charger when it's all kitted out. Oh my god, the tail is braided. The tail has 2 braids. Like, what? Hold on. Is the mane braided? The mane is braided too. The mane has braids in it. Like, the braids are definitely a theme with these mounts. I kind of like it. I don't know that I'm a huge fan of this particular horse, but in general, I'm kind of here for the aesthetic of this crate. We also have the Valorous Sovngarde Gwar Strider. This one is a bit fuzzy. I just noticed this Gwar is fuzzy. Just so it can have the braids. So it can be aesthetic. And you can't braid a Gwar tail, but it has like a little clasp on the bottom like the other mounts do. Oh my goodness. I can't get over the fuzzy Gwar. Gwar are not normally fuzzy. Which is why I'm having such a hard time wrapping my head around this. But it's so cute. I'm here for this, you guys. Like I said, Gwar are not usually fuzzy. This is typically what Gwar look like. This is just typically what Gwar look like. They're typically, like, bipedal lizards. They're not usually fluffy. Just like Wisconsin alligators. Oh my god. We also have Radiant Apex rewards, which you normally don't see. These ones are pretty darn rare. You can also apparently get a Resplendent Sweet Roll as a house item in the Apex, by the way. That was not visible. But you can also apparently potentially get an Oryx Sabercat Duskstalker, which, look at this guy. Look at this. I don't know how I feel about the sort of like flame effect coming off of the front. But I'll kit it out. It's very cool looking. I will admit that. It is very cool looking. You could also get the Lambent Shadowmane Courser, which if the colors were slightly different, I feel like this would be E's aesthetic. Yes, indeed. Indeed. We do not touch Nord Sweet Rolls. And this is the Silver Nimbus Wolf, which, okay. Okay, this one has like this additional light effect with like horns and smoke. This is very cool. This is cool. I am here for this. I love the flames, but the thing on the head looks like you could stab yourself with the heart if you and the cat skid it to half and you slip forward. Yeah. Yeah, the way this looks with that light effect, you could probably impale yourself on this thing. I don't know that that's a very good design choice. Yeah, half off is pretty tempting. I will not lie. I will not lie. I do need to adjust my gear, so 1 second, friends. Because Gailey requested it. We must go white and gold. Yeah, we absolutely need more of like a dark aesthetic in this game. That would be wonderful. to be quite honest with you. Gonna make that color. And then we're going to, what are we gonna do? So I have to like contrast that gold. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's actually go contrast that with a different, slightly different white. It's actually more of a blue than a white, but no, I'm not liking that much either. Hold on. Let me swap over to a costume, because the costume usually picks up the color and looks a bit better, I think. I will keep the cat hood on for you, Gailey. Normally, I turn the cat hood off. I will keep it on for you. Because I know you enjoy the cat hood. Let's go... Let's do that. Normally, I turn the hood off because this outfit is designed to be worn by a Khajiit, hence like the permanent hoods, ear hoods. If you've played through Somerset, you meet an NPC who wears this outfit primarily. His name is Razumdar. We love Raz. Raz is a good boy. But he's the one who primarily wears this. So this outfit is essentially designed to like accommodate a Khajiit. I am not playing a Khajiit, so it is a tiny bit awkward. But yes, so for Lost Treasures of Skyrim, for additional shiny things, this is where you can find the daily NPCs. You get event tickets only once from whichever daily is the first one you turn in. But both of them you get like additional rewards for completing. So it's technically worth your time to do. I just don't. Yeah, hi Pythagoras, how are you? But yeah, you can get like additional gear pages for crafting and things like that. The main thing with the Lost Treasures of Skyrim, though, is Antiquities. So pick that up. I believe that's Proud Spire. That is not where we need to go.
Are we safe? And
Proud Spire, we come in here. No, this is the Bard's College. This is not where we go for this either. But in one of the houses on this side, I do not remember where, clearly. Clearly, I am failing at this tonight. You can pick up
is the storm
scrying.
Are we safe? And
Maybe from here? Is this it? Yes. Okay, so this is where the Antiquarian Circle is. It's pretty close to the Blue Palace entrance and the Mages Guild. And this is where you'd pick up antiquarian stuff if you haven't already. Also, can I just say for 1 second, can we just talk about the fact that we have a high elf in a wheelchair in here? Can we just talk about this for 1 second? Because I swear to all that is holy that in fantasy games, we hardly ever see things like this. And here we have a Malian who exists in a wheelchair. And this makes me so freaking happy. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but several weeks ago, actually probably more like a month ago now, there was a huge to-do in the tabletop RPG community because somebody created a combat wheelchair. And people were getting completely upset about this. Because apparently, disabled people can't exist in fantasy? Or whatever. And I just, no. People with disabilities exist. They want to be able to see themselves in stuff. Maybe they want to be a disabled character in a fantasy universe. Like, who are we to tell them no? Right? So the fact that ESO does things like this, and the fact that they're just characters that just exist in this world, and you just accept it, and you love those NPCs that are like this, it means a lot to me personally, because I've noticed this even when I started playing this. Because, you know, we have LGBTQ characters in this game, and they just exist. They just fucking exist, and are part of the world. And it's freaking wonderful. Like, in Somerset, there was a side quest, or a pretty big quest actually, where one of the major NPCs is transgender, and you find that out through the course of the quest. And it's wonderful. I've run into NPCs where I've picked flowers for a woman who wanted to get a present for her wife. People just exist in this game. I don't know, it makes me happy. It makes me very happy that the people who write this game try to incorporate people in here and just let us exist, and it's great. I'm happy about this. I thought it was a figment of my own imagination. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Gailey. I am sorry. Yeah, this just makes me happy.
Welcome to the Circle, Karam. I'm the organization's resident eccentric. So if you're fond of bizarre yet completely plausible historical theory, I'm your elf.
You can even ask her about the chair if you want to. Which I never actually have. I'm kind of curious what this dialogue option is. I really hope she doesn't take offense. That's an unusual chair.
If by unusual you mean remarkable, I agree. Quite the feat of engineering, eh? I made it myself. Well, I designed it myself, at any rate. You know what I mean.
Oh, I feel kind of bad asking this question. Do you mind if I ask why it has wheels on it? Please don't. Oh, she's gonna get upset. I know she's gonna get upset, but I need to know what her response is.
No, practically everyone does. I was born with a twisted spine. It makes walking, well, impossible, to be perfectly honest. The chair grants me a degree of mobility I wouldn't have otherwise.
That's pretty ingenious.
Made childhood in Somerset a real treat, let me tell you. Want to see a high elf's face light up? Put them in the room with someone they perceive as fundamentally flawed. It's gross, but also hilarious. We're so insecure, you know?
Is that why you left Somerset?
What? Mara's mercy, no. There's only so much you can learn there. The Sapiarchs, that whole business with the Thalmor and the Dominion. Too many tight collars and small minds. No one takes risks there. It's just the same tired stories over and over.
So you joined the Circle to explore the world?
Yes, indeed. And I've never had cause to regret it. Except when Verita really gets going with her chores list. Believe me, you've never seen someone more uptight about loosely folded laundry.
I normally do not like high elves in this game. High elves and I have issues. I love her and would die for her. And I never thought I would say that about an Altmer. But here we are. A+ for talking about mobility aids as a form of freedom. Yes. Yes. Like, to any devs who are watching this, whoever wrote her dialogue, I love you. Like, that is A plus. I've never actually talked to her before.
Welcome to the sun.
I'm glad I did. I was kind of concerned because sometimes when you bring up characters in games like this where, you know, there's something different about them. I use different in quotes because I don't like using that. But sometimes when you have, well, somebody was murdering people here. Sometimes when you have characters like that, they're not handled in the best way. But she is amazing. I love her. I love her. Also, we're going to, where are we gonna go? You know what? Let's go to Vardenfell and dig up some stuff. I haven't been back to Vardenfell in a very long time. So let's go back to Vardenfell. Actually, I think I was here doing some digging last time, but I have treasure maps and things to get out of my inventory, so let's go do that. Like, this proves they actually thought about her dialogue. Either a disabled person wrote it, or someone talked to an actual disabled person. Yes. Yes, clearly. You know you've played too much Among Us when your immediate impulse upon seeing a body is report. Okay, so, funny story about Among Us. I haven't played it yet, but I've seen so many people who have played it. And so the other night, I'm jumping into voice chat because Wednesday evenings, I play Pathfinder with my Balmung Free Company. And as I load in, literally all I hear from one of my friends is, yeah, and then we can get a group going and have 10 people. And for some reason, that was enough of a clue where I immediately blurted out, hey, are you talking about Among Us? And my friend was just like, you seriously got that from like one sentence? Apparently, yes. Yes, I did. You're watching me play it. I loved how into it you were. It's ridiculous. It's more fun that way. Like, even if you're not playing it, it's more fun to just enjoy watching other people get into it, you know? If we have more people who hang out, I kind of want to try, maybe at some point we try to play it as a community, but I don't know. Alright, so this is one of the reasons why I try to do the treasure maps in particular, because we get leads from some of them sometimes. So they are worth it to do. My friend was like, Chibi, do you have Among Us? And I was like, no, but it's on my wish list and they bought it for me. Oh my god. I mean, that's fair, E. That is fair. Watching people play it, though, it kind of, this is going to sound really weird, it kind of brings me back to being a kid in a way. Because I feel like we played games like that when I was in, like, elementary school. It's kind of like Werewolf or Mafia or something to that regard, where this is going to sound weird. I know this is going to sound weird. But we'd always have these games in school where somebody was like the killer, and they were nominated discreetly by the teacher, and you basically had to figure out who that was. And it was a very, very weird thing. While I'm here, hold on, where's my journal? Okay, so, while we're in Vardenfell, let me actually queue up an Antiquity thing. This is how we wind up gathering antiquities. I need a, oh, I have a lead for this, I didn't think I did. So, different zones have a few, like, ones you get automatically. Like in this zone, the first one you get is like a refitted dwarven rod, and you find those, and you get more things. Ooh, Gailey has a cutscene. I think I know where you are. Anyway, so we're gonna scry for a thing. This is a bleeding beetle door lock, which you do these mainly because the gold is good. Like, let's be real, the main reason you do these sometimes is because the gold is good. So basically, the idea is to connect, and if you see these circles on like the edges of the map here, the idea is to try to lay claim to as many of them as you can, because that narrows down the location. But I was definitely not able to find 2 of them because I ran out of time. Connecting to all of the points that you see in the scrying will basically just narrow down to which one of these sites you're going to find your item in. Because we have multiple here, we can go and hit them up and get treasure regardless, which I think is pretty cool. One of them is actually off a way shrine that I need to go for my blacksmith survey, so we're gonna go there first. Social cues are hard, they're even harder online. It's true. It is true. Okay, pause briefly so I can scroll back up a bit. GB was playing with randoms because our group is small, but some people quit if they aren't imposters, so we only had 1 imposter with 15-second kill cooldown. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Pythagoras' own story time. I was playing as the imposter earlier and hadn't killed anyone. Everyone started accusing me because I was pretending to go do the card task, and they noticed the bar didn't go up. Oh, jeez. 2 times I won as the sole imposter were freaking great. Kayla's gonna log in and wants an event tutorial. Oh my god. Over to this way shrine because I have shiny things I need to pick up. I also need to figure out how to get to where I need to go for my blacksmithing survey. Ah, there it is. So the surveys are nice because they lead you to different locations, and you can get a lot of crafting mats, which I have way too much iron ore as it is, but you know. Okay, so we need to come over here. I also need to make my antiquarian eye the focal point in my quick slot, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to find the actual dig site, because I am blind. Not actually blind, but sometimes I get tunnel vision on things, and I become so focused on one thing that I completely miss others. Now you want the antiquarian eye in your quick slot because it does sort of point you in the direction of where your dig site is. So you sort of have to try to follow it. It has a cooldown, so it's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Actually, come to think of it, hold on. I have a skill point right now. So can I put that in to excavation? Normally, I would not do this. Normally, I would not put anything in keen eye, but this is going to make them a bit more noticeable. Because like I said, I tend to miss things, and usually the only visual indicator I get is like a bunch of swirling squiggles, which does not help me. So I'd rather... There we go. Alright, so this was very clearly not the site I needed to go to. Thank you, Pythagoras, for the reminder. But I can still sell that off later. It also sort of helps me narrow down the dig site, which is a little ridiculous. Chibi picked up Harvest Moon Light of Hope through Steam last night and stayed up all night playing it. It's not Stardew, but it's pretty fun. I will keep that in mind. And actually, you know what? We are getting to the halfway point of stream. So I think perhaps we will take a very brief break. We'll hang out at this way shrine right here because, let's be real, I don't want to get attacked by stuff. No, I am not going to dive into lava. Okay, maybe just this once. It'll be a weird way to go into the brig, but you know what? It's fine. There is lava. It exists. Yes, it hurts if you go in here. You can't really swim in it. Well, you can, but I don't recommend it because it will kill you. It does make a weird, satisfying noise when you jump into it, though. I'm just saying. Do not be me. Do not be me, basically. I have enough soul stones in my inventory where it's not a big deal. But just do not do that. Normally, do not do that. But yes, we are going to park ourselves over here. And here's a Gaily. Here's a Gaily. Hello, Gaily. Oh, I like your tats. I like the tats. They're very nice. Yeah, we're going to park ourselves here for a bit. And we're going to go and take a brief break. Because, as I like saying, it is not a good idea to sit in one space for too long. So, please feel free to get up and move around. And we will reconvene in like 5 minutes or so. I am going to run a very brief Twitch ad while I am gone. If you're not subbed to the channel, please do not worry. You guys will miss precisely nothing. The ad will be over long before I get back. But I do get a teensy bit of ad revenue from it. So, that is the only reason why I do it. That and to try to disable the pre-roll. Because, you know, the pre-roll keeps new friends from joining us a lot of the time. And we don't like that. We do not. So, please feel free to get up and move around and such, and we will reconvene in like 5 minutes. Love you all. I come back, and the first thing I hear is Ragnar the Red. Why? Gaily, why? Why are you like this? Yes. So I believe this is an emote you get with the collector's edition of Greymoor. So it's not one I have. But bards be like that. It's true. I think the only special music emote I have is this one. Because elsewhere, it was more important to me. Oh god, there's a Khajiit right here! I splurge because I can't get the special elsewhere one. That's fair. That is fair. I don't know that the other DLCs had musical instruments. Wait, hold on. If you're gonna do that, hi, Yumi. How are you doing? Also, Yumi, guess what? I double checked the Lost Treasures of Skyrim numbers, and we are 90% of the way to the house. If my guess is right, we will have it at 100% by tomorrow morning when they update the numbers. But yes, let us continue our quest. Yeah, so that is basically what I'm doing tonight, as well as going treasure hunting, because I needed to get some stuff out of my bank. Because space. Yeah, so Gaily, if you want to participate in the thing, you need to get yourself to Solitude. Oh god, where are roads? Where are roads? Okay, there's the road. There's the road, dear lord. Okay, there's the road. I always hate this area, like, right around this volcano. Just because the roads, I feel like, are not clearly marked. And it's very easy to just lose track of... There's a sky shard that's supposedly over here somewhere. There it is! Ha! Okay, hold on. We need to take out this automaton. But back when I first started playing, I didn't have the add-ons installed that told me where these things were. So... I know I missed several, include several lore books as well. I'm getting stuck on a freaking mushroom. Go figure. But I know I'm definitely missing sky shards here. I know I'm probably missing lore books and like clearly some areas of this map I just did not do anything with. Because we are obviously not at map completion. No, actually, that is a Gailey. That is your friend and mine, Gailey. That is a Gailey. Oh, and there's also a point of interest over here that I just never acquired, apparently. You could if you really wanted to, Yumi. I mean, I'm not going to stop you. But if you're going to be online, you should probably be contributing to house acquiring. I'm just saying. Oh, hey! You found a space with people. Huh. Oh, the way takes me this way. Okay. Weird. Oh, I'm in the freaking dig site. Okay. Like, what is happening? Oh, Nexox. Hi. You are not what I'm looking for. There you are. Ah. A treasure that I can sell. On the plus side, now I know where the main dig site is. Ugh. You know what? I'm just gonna keep riding up this way. I should have just gone there from the beginning. It is the biggest dig site. Why did I not just go there from the beginning? I don't know. I do not know why I just didn't go over here to begin with. You would think I would know this by now. But apparently not. And to be fair, sometimes the largest dig site isn't always where the thing is. So it's not like you can just assume these things. But that is a wall itself. Come on now. That is also not the word. I have so many issues with Vardenfell as a zone. Like, I feel like I have never run into more issues trying to find roads than I have with Vardenfell. Because I feel like they're less clearly indicated in here. Yeah, that's gonna happen, Gailey. My mount speed is maxed. I don't even have shift down. I am not sprinting. I'm just moving at a normal pace. When you max them out, mounts are very, very zippy. Even when you're not sprinting. Like, hold on. There is... Okay, I have an alchemist survey over here. And that. So. Like, this is just my mount normally. I am about to hit the button to sprint. Like, this is my sprinting with this mount. Him a fast boy. So basically, if you want to participate, you need to go to a way shrine. And you're going to want to click on this zone, Western Skyrim. Solitude is this way shrine over here. So it's going to be one of two way shrines you will probably automatically have unlocked, which are one of these two. I don't know about certain level. And honestly, I do not know offhand at what point. The dailies might just be available in general. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, of course it's over that way, because why wouldn't it be? So for the dailies, again, I'm not sure at what point they unlock. There might not be any requirements at all, for all I know. Okay, we're gonna murder this Kagouti. Kagouti? I never know what to call these things. However, if you want to just dig up stuff for fun, which is basically what I'm doing right now, as far as I'm aware, you just need to find the Antiquarian Circle in Solitude. Which, again, if you're in the Solitude area, which let me click on that. It's pretty close to where the Blue Palace is. So you're looking for this symbol right here. Which is basically the scrying eye and 2 cross shovels. And you go in there, and you do a quick quest, and then you too can go ham and find all of the shinies. Like I'm trying to do right now. I say trying because I'm clearly failing at locating where it is. I know I'm in the right general area, but what is attacking me? Oh, you freaking Nyx hounds! Freaking Nyx hounds, man. Okay. Gonna come this way. Oh! Well, that sure is a hive golem down there. I don't want to fight this thing. Apparently I gotta. I don't like the hive golems. I don't like a lot of enemies in this game, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. Sometimes they're a bit terrifying. Finding the actual dig site is honestly one of the more complicated things in this game. Alright, but we have this dig site. And now basically we have to find the antiquity that is buried somewhere in here. Now when you start off, you're just going to have the auger and a handbrush. I've unlocked these tools because, let's be real, they are incredibly helpful. We're doing this. I tend to start in the corners to try to narrow down an area where it might be to start off with. It does not always work out as intended. And you're trying to do this in such a way where you don't completely destroy the item either. Because yes, every item in this game that you try to dig up does have a health bar, and you could potentially destroy it. So, you know, that's not really a good thing. Do you have the ability to detonate the fissures? Not yet. So that is another concern when you're doing the higher things. Because I don't know if you can see these little plumes of smoke that are coming up, but they're a problem. And I've just realized I've been digging in the wrong direction this whole time. So I'm not going to uncover this time around. Because I ran out of time. So you only get like a certain amount of time to do the thing. But you can always try to scribe for it again. So, you only have a certain amount of time to do it. It's kind of annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. I think I'd be better served using that. But yeah, that did not get me anywhere near as close to the thing. Ah, that's mildly annoying. So now we get to go and do this all again. But basically, for every antiquity that you wind up digging up in the course of this event, you contribute to a larger bar that we have going. Which, let me actually paste the link into chat. Like I said, right now we're currently at 90%. I'm pretty sure we will wind up getting it to 100. But it has more details about the event and everything in it. So please feel free to check that out. Alright, where are we going? I've also got an alchemist survey in here that I need to find. Which, normally, you don't see that X, these X's on the map. That is an add-on. If people want add-on lists later, I will be more than happy to try to compile one for you guys. Because oh, geez, that's a troll! Unexpected troll! Unexpected river troll! How dare, sir? How dare? Rude. Very rude. But yeah, if an add-on list is something you guys would like to see, please let me know. I will do the thing. Oh my god, he regenerated. F him. I don't know. I wish I did know, but I do not. Okay, he was guarding a backpack, which had a piece of flint in it. Excellent. Excellent. Here's my alchemist survey. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hello, Yumi. You are very purple. Oh, I like your backpack. I don't know where you got that, but I like it. Oh god, that is oh god. Giant bug things. Giant bug things. Nope. Nope. No. No. No, we do not go near those things. No. Absolutely not. Nope. Nope. Bugs in general freak me out a bit. So, yeah, there's none of that. we do not like messing with the bugs in this game at all. We are going to go for that one next. Because again, it is not always the largest of the dig sites. Sometimes it is, but not always. It's the antiquarian outfit you get from maxing the skill lines. Oh, that's fun. That is fun. More things to look forward to. At some point, I need to go back and keep hunting down the pieces for the wolf mount that you can get from the antiquarian line. I have some of them, some of the pieces anyway. And by that I mean the leads for some of the pieces, but I definitely do not have others. Especially not the dungeony pieces. The dungeony pieces are for another day. But at some point, I want that wolf. It is one of the few times I've actually said that about a wolf mount in this game. So to me, that makes it noteworthy. It's very cool looking. I will not lie. One day, I hope to acquire it. I've seen people riding around on this mount. It is amazing looking. And also, I wish I knew why the secret treasures were so hard to find. I fail spectacularly at finding the secret treasures more often than not. Like, I do not know why this is an issue I seem to have. I also don't know why Vardenfell is taking exponentially long to load today. This is not normally that big and that bad. Oh no. So, you can see right now that Yumi, Gailey, and I are in a group. Apparently, Gailey's commentary on trying to find the antiquarian stuff is amusing me. It's really amusing the hell out of me. Yep. Oh no, she's hot is literally all I saw in chat. Just looking down. Oh no, she's hot. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of the female NPCs are pretty hot in this game. I will not lie. I find them very aesthetically pleasing. So what I'm doing right now is there's an antiquarian eye you can basically bind to a quick slot in the game, which I have it bound to right now. And this is basically how you pinpoint where exactly the dig site you're looking for is in this large area. See, this is what I mean, though, with things not always being in where you think they are. Because, like, if you just asked me at random, I would have assumed the space I needed to go into for this was the biggest dig site. But it is not. So that is a very pleasant surprise. There you are. Oh god. Did not want to do that. Okay. It's like I said, you can also damage the Antiquity, and you don't want to do that. Ha! I got it this time. Also, I don't think I want to know what you're thinking I'm saying, Gailey. A lot of the male ones would be too, had they not had super long, scraggly beards. It's true. It's true. But arguably my favorite part of this is the fact that we get lore. We dig up things and we get lore about them. Which I am a huge lore nerd, so this is nice. Oh my god! Mine's out of the gutter, please. Mine's out of the gutter. You mean I could do that? I thought that was some skill you unlock. What are you talking about, E? What are you talking about? Tribunal priests and religious enforcers make it very difficult to learn much about the mysterious Sixth House. From what little information we can find, this noble house played a major role in the War of the First Council between the Chimer and the Dwarves. Always a secretive group, House Dagoth deployed these strange, beetle-shaped locks on their doors to taste the blood of those who sought entry. A valuable precaution in wartime, and consistent with the Dark Elves' inherent wariness. Oh, yes! Yes, you absolutely can bind it to a quick slot. Which to be fair, I did not think you could do. Apparently you can. For anybody who wants to do that, though, if you go into your inventory and click the quick slot button, it's a memento, so you can actually assign the thing. I believe it's a memento anyway. I'm losing it in the list here. No, it's a tool. So you go into your tools and you can drag that over and have it be a quick slot item. This is literally the only way I am capable of finding anything. Because as we have seen, I am rubbish with instructions and directions. What are they? We just don't know. Oh, I'm out of magicka charges. Damn. I didn't think I was out of them entirely. Well, I'm clearly not acquiring these other two dig sites. It's fine. Okay. So there's one there, and one there. I see a Yumi. Where am I even going? I don't know. What are directions? I want to live, game. Let me live my life. Let me live this best goat life. I'm always mildly disappointed when I can't, like, immediately climb mountains and things. Because I'm on a goat. I am on a freaking goat. Like, let me live my life. Let me do things. I think we're gonna take the Saran. Wait, no. Yeah, let's take the Saran. But yeah, that is the thing you can do with the eye. It sort of points you in the right direction. And I say sort of because it took me far too long to figure out that, like, the elongated bit that comes off of, like, the main glowy portion is the direction you want to be going into. The first day I tried to do this, I was a hot mess. I've figured it out since then. I don't know that I'm any better at it, but I've figured it out, and that is the important thing. Also, the fun thing is, now that Gailey is unlocking the antiquarian stuff, Gailey now has a chance of finding leads for random things in random chests around the world. This is part of this. I want to say this is part of the reason why the treasure maps have been like collecting dust in my inventory. But it's absolutely not. Because, you know, I had no idea that was actually a thing that was going to be implemented in this game. Usually, oh god, what was I gonna say? Usually the treasure maps I tend to leave alone because I'm typically terrible at finding them. Add-ons help a lot. Like, let me just say. I don't have this game as modded as some other people do, but the mods absolutely help. Also, why is Vardenfell taking forever to load? I do not understand. I don't know if this is just there are a lot of people in Vardenfell today or what, but it's a bit obnoxious actually. Thank you, Chibi. It's a bit obnoxious actually. Whee! That is a corner.
Yeah.
I want to just vault off this edge and I can't. I'm mildly disappointed every time this game refuses to let me live my best life and vault off an edge. Where are we going? Oh, of course, I should have waited until we were around the rock. Because it's sending me through the damn rock. Because of course it is. Of course, that doesn't mean it's here, but nope, does not look like it. Okay. Now that this has cooled down, I can tap it again and make my way to our dig site, which is right here, and is not at all the thing I needed, because of course it is not. I'm starting to wonder if it would be quicker to just ride to where I need to go. I know, purple is being super sus. Purple is being super suspicious right now. I honestly wonder if it would just be faster to just ride. But I don't know. Ooh. Hello, crafting mat. Okay. You're mainly riding this way because I do have a clothier survey over here. Which I will say, I've said this once, I will say it again. If you get a survey from doing your writs, do the damn survey. If you can. You get mats from it. It's worth it in the long run. The materials are shiny and they help a lot. Chibi, I will fight you. I will fight you. To be fair, these things usually wound up taking up space in my inventory, but I hit a point where I needed the materials and it was just worth more to me to do the actual surveys as opposed to deleting them because of that. So, you know, Oh, that's true too. That is true. I cannot torment Chibi because Chibi does not have this game yet. Yet. Where is that? Oh, it's on the other side of this. Oh, that's a Nexox. Please don't attack me, Nexox. Oh, why? Why are there Nexox sitting right where I need to go for this? Please don't aggro me. I just want to collect my crafting materials and then go. Oh, for F's sake. Oh, that was just rude. That was just rude. How dare. I'm literally just trying to collect my materials, and you have to go and do something like that. How dare you? Let me live my life. Do I still have... Is this one I had multiples of? The weird thing is... Yeah, okay. So the weird thing is that, like, the crafting writs stack, but the treasure maps don't. Like, you can only have one of those in your inventory at a time. But the clothier surveys, you can have, like, multiples of them. Well, any of the surveys, really. I might need to wait a bit for this to respawn. Because it's still in my inventory. So it's just a matter of figuring out how far away and how much time you have to waste before things wind up respawning. I don't need anything over here, but am I going to murder this person anyway? Yes. Yes, I am. In the hopes that by the time I loop back... Good luck, Gailey. Good luck. Nope. I did not go far enough away. Damn it. I just want to get the last of... Just want to get this crafting thing done. Please. Please, just let me have this game. Oh my god, look at this tiny netch. Look at the netch calf. Look at the netch calf. It's very cute. Ooh, ashwood. I needed that. Do not piss off the netch, by the way. It is possible to do. Do not piss off the netch. Yumi getting into trouble. There we go. Things have respawned. I can gather my materials. I don't know for the house or like... So the way this works is, hold on, I need to actually verify because what is brain? Essentially, you actually just need Greymore to acquire the thing once everything's unlocked. Yumi, I swan to John. Anyway. But if you want to help contribute to the overall cause, Antiquity hunting is the best way to do that. If you want to start earning event tickets in like the last few days of the festival, you need to do dailies in Solitude for that. Indeed, super suspicious. I can't believe them. I cannot believe them. I'm just gonna fast travel. Normally I wouldn't do this. I'm breaking my own rules tonight. You can have the thing. Once we unlock it and once it's actually in the Crown Store. Because once it is there, then you will just be able to get it for free. Bed is important, Gailey. Go sleep. You will be fine. I honestly would not be surprised if we didn't have the bar maxed out tomorrow. Because we have been, like, plowing through that thing. We have done very well. I love huge community events like this in ESO. I really wish we do, like, another... I'd love to be able to do, like, another event similar to the one we had towards the end of Elsewhere, where we murdered dragons and that helped raise money for charity. Because that, I like things like that. I may transfer all the stuff from the house I've been working on to this one. Ooh, shiny. Since it has actual water. That is true. That is true. I'm really looking forward to, once we actually have Markarth, I'm really looking forward to getting our hands on the Markarth house. Like, I want that. I've never been very much, oh my god, I need a house about homes in this game, but I want that. Oh my god, die. You're in my way. You're blocking my path. How dare. Where are we going? This way. Oh my god. Freaking Nyx. I know I technically didn't need to kill them, but here we are. Yes, Yumi is my stalker tonight. Yumi is stalking me. Why is it? Why? Every time. Every freaking time. I'm just trying to live my life and get shiny treasure. Like, how dare? If I'd known it was going to be on this side, I probably would have started at the other way shrine. Just give E Spooky home. I mean, fair, really. Oh, there it is. I don't know about superhero exactly, but... Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to do that, and then... Oh, jeez. I did not mean to do that. Part of the problem is also I have no idea how big this thing is. So that's not helping, really. Oof. Okay, we absolutely cannot do that again. Okay, you are a big moffo. Jeez. I was not expecting you to be this big. I'm running out of in-game time. Because that is the problem with these. You only have like a certain amount of time to dig the thing up, and then that's it. Ah, that's annoying. At least you get like additional chances to do the things, so. Which is nice. First, we try to figure out. Okay, then. That works. Sure, why not? Trying to do this in such a way where I don't just flat out destroy this thing. Oh, I have to go up. That's my problem. There we go. Shiny thing. I will not have time to uncover additional things, but that's fine. I got a table. That is the important bit. I got my table. See, it's been quite some time since I've seen such a well-preserved Chimera table. The volcanic rock seems consistent with a pre-tribunal aesthetic. The sigil in the center is particularly noteworthy. Could this really have belonged to the 6th house? Now, this is my question. Is it an actual table that I could put in a house? It is. Oh, it is an actual table! It is an actual table! Oh, I'm so happy. It is an actual freaking table. Okay, I am happy. I am happy. Whee! This is one of the things I really love about this system. Now, here's the thing. I have homes. I have a home. I have in rooms in places. But none of the actual like homes in ESO really feel like mine, quote unquote. I need to figure out what exactly that means to me. Yes, I do want to see it, Yumi. Give me 1 second, because I actually want to find these things before I leave this zone. So I'm gonna be a bit. I have one more thing I need to actually uncover here, which is my enchanter survey, and then it will be right over there. Yeah, Yumi I would consider a housing deity, to be quite honest. Yumi goes ham on the homes. Speaking of, I think for the last half hour of this, I'm gonna go grab my survey because I need the runes. And then we will investigate homes because we have to check out E's as well. I promised E we would check out his house. And oh my god, my phone just decided to turn itself off. So here we go. There we go. Now I can see again. For anybody who doesn't understand my franticness with that, basically, excuse me, how I wind up reading chat while I'm streaming is by Oh, that sound. That is not Yumi. How I wind up reading chat is on my phone while I'm streaming. Because I just have the one monitor, and otherwise I would not be able to interact with you lovely folks. So, this is the only way I am capable of reading chat while we play. Because, again, only the one monitor. At some point, I think maybe I'd like to consider investing in a second, but that is a long way off. It's a long way off. That is absolutely not a now problem. What was that? That is... Yumi! Stop destroying shit. It is indeed. This is one of Yumi's many homes. I love the guar in the stable. They're very cute. This in particular is a favorite of mine. I like this gazebo. I think the table should be in here. Somewhere. It is entirely probable I'm wrong. Oh, there it is! Oh, I like the dragon centerpiece. I like it! So this is the table I literally just dug up. How cool is this? I think the dragon Yumi just put on top of it. But how cool? How cool is this thing? I literally just dug this up. I am here for it. Alright, and now we must go and visit an E. Because I did promise. I did promise I would visit E's home. The dragon may have come from Ordon. Oh, okay. Cool. Why am I busy? Why will you not let me investigate? Do I need to be outside?
Hearts for the die.
Aww. Thank you, Eris. Much appreciated. Thank you for the bits. Does this game not want me to travel to E? Like, what the hell? What am I busy doing? I'm not busy doing anything. There we go. So, this is E's space. E's space is huge, by the way. It is a freaking cavern. I'm still loading in. Give me a minute. But can we just talk about this loading screen? Because look at this. I'm gesturing to it like it's right in front of me, but it is right in front of me, but for you guys, it's like above me. Like, look at this. How cool looking is this thing? Just from the loading screen. Also, why this game takes forever to load for me, I don't understand. There we go. So this is E's primary residence. This is the Earth Tier Cavern. This game is being grumpy. Why is it doing this? Oh, I have mail. That'd be why. Hello, Sench. Hello. It is literally a cavern. No cavern would be complete without a treasure hoard. And a dragon to guard it. All of the kills guarded by a pup. I know. I don't understand Yumi, to be quite honest with you. Oh my god. E has a Daedric throne. How cool is this? Hi, E. Yes! He got it. He got this. And as I thought, it looks amazing. It looks amazing as the Wraith of Crows. I mean, look at this. Look at this. How cool. Yes, you may also notice animals just like walking around. This is a new feature that got added into the game literally just recently. So we can basically set animals on paths now, which is freaking cool. E apparently was so traumatized by this lizard horse that he had to put this all the way over here. He was so traumatized by it. Is there anything over here? He needs to put things over here. Ooh! Okay, surprising. We have things here. I like that painting. Wall hangings, some horns, storage containers. A place for E to sleep. I like this. I like this a lot. This is amazing. I like E's space. Ooh, and a little like fire pit. Fire pit to just hang out at. This place is cool. Nothing interesting right over here. Any animals hanging out here? The cat is just walking around, as it should. Anything over here? Nope, can I climb this? No. I'm mildly disappointed I can't climb a tree. It's fine. And yes, you can swim in this water if you really wanted to. We're gonna come back up here and finish exploring. Woo! I like these. Okay, that's the door out. So this is a target dummy. You can attack the hell out of this and like double check your DPS. Of course, what Hunter's Lair would not be complete without a statue to Hersine the Hunter. Very appropriate. I need that in my life. Crafting station. Naturally. What was that? Oh, the netch is flying. Yeah, so this is basically, you can just mess with these, you can destroy them, sort of. They're training dummies, so they're incredibly resilient. E apparently prefers to sleep in this coffin, which is fine. Perfectly fine for a wraith. I like this little table back here. Oh my god. Is this cheese or is this pie? Whatever it is, I am amused by it. And yeah, you can just come back here and swim in here. It's less interesting now that it's bread. Yeah, you can just come and swim here. Another mount. Just prowling back here as you do. I don't know how it's going to get out eventually. It's filled with sweet cheese. Okay, that is acceptable. That is the only way I will accept that as bread. Oh my god, I just noticed your giant stack of books. I just noticed this giant stack of books. I can't climb it though, and I'm disappointed. I feel like, what is the point of having stacks of books if you can't climb them? Maybe that is a bit naive, but I feel like we should be able to climb more things. But this is E's home. And it is very cool. Hey E. Hey E. You know what you should do? E. E. Fine. I will sit in it. I don't think I belong here, but I will sit in it. Yes. Excellent, sir. Excellent. That is magnificent. The Wraith of Crows is an incredible skin. Like, I'm here for this. It is very cool looking. Also, is this the Sheogorath banner next to you? Is this a freaking Sheogorath banner? Because that feels like the top of the Wabbajack. That feels like the head of the Wabbajack to me. Yes. I have confirmation, friends, that is indeed the Sheogorath banner. And,
Attack! Huh? Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you?
I feel like, given this area, though, I kind of feel like it should be more like Hermaeus Mora themed. As far as Daedra go. But I don't know that he has a lot of items in this game. Which, to be fair, he has a giant mass of eyes. Oh, goodness. I think I kind of want to just dance up here, sort of. Yumi, you are super glowy. Look at that glow. Whoops, I zoomed in on the completely wrong area. Oh my god. It is a bat. Yumi, I don't think Psijics wear that little clothes. Indeed, it is indeed Fen. Just hanging off of a Wraith of Crow's finger. It's not weird. It's only weird if you make it weird. I don't know how I would do that, Eris. I do not know how I would do that. Oh, goodness. Yes, much. Surprisingly purple. I'm not complaining. Like, I feel it, to me, though, like, my brain always associates purple with Pixie. He was sadly not present tonight, but... So for me, it's a little like, ooh, Yumi is very purple. Herb still sus. It's true. It's true. Sir, are you throwing candy at us? What the hell? Hold on. Where are... Oh my god. The Wraith has a flower crown. Oh my goodness. He is in a box. Friends, the Wraith is in a box. An invisible box. Can we free him? Can he be freed? I'm just gonna juggle pumpkins. Ooh, pretty. I'm just gonna juggle some pumpkins. Oh, that is cool, Yumi. That is really cool. A+ mime skills. It's true. Nobody puts baby in a box. I don't know, maybe the baby should be in the box. What the hell was that? Oh, okay. So this is apparently a glow globe from one of the Somerset dungeons. Public dungeons, rather. Which I also have not gone through. Public dungeons are a little terrifying, alone, anyway. So that's a whole thing. Me, I just enjoy juggling pumpkins. You need a Yumi, it's true. mean, to be fair, Yumi is a good friend to have with you in any case. I'm just here vibing. Just vibing. Sometimes you just need to vibe. Indeed. What is that dance? We are in a Daedric corner of E's house after all. Who knows what will happen? Yumi, what is that dance though? Alanor Alamand. Oh, I don't think I have that one. You can find it in Somerset. Oh no. I can show you where the lead is.
You all are too beautiful.
Mwah. Yes, please, Yumi. I need that in my life. Whereabouts is it? It really does look like it's meant for two, doesn't it? Gonna wait for Yumi to not appear to be in the cavern. Because if I port to her now, she will still be in the cavern. In the meantime, I will frolic in the water. Because why not? Is Yumi? No, Yumi is still showing as being in the cavern. Which helps precisely nobody. Oh, Smudge. Come back and cuddle with your human. Oh my god. I'm trying to picture. Oh god, E, that house is gonna be super creepy and wonderful for you. Like, I am here for it. I'm excited to see what exactly you do to that house. One of these days, I will find my house, but I haven't found it yet. Like, none of the homes really speak to me. Where is Yumi? Where is Yumi? Oh, there's a Yumi. Why am I going this way and not just following the damn road? Because Yumi's actually on the road. Okay, not anymore, but she was. Yumi, wait for me. Yumi. Yumi. Should be a dancing ghost along the river here. How exactly do I find a dancing ghost? Oh, there they are. There they are. I see them. I see them. Hi. You just run up to them and get the lead. That is so cool. There needs to be loaded bookshelf options. I agree. I agree, E, very much so. I don't have the insight to scribe for it yet. But as soon as I do, While I'm here, though, I may as well scribe for other things. Because I do still have a lead I need to scribe for. I can imagine that, yeah. But also, I have surveys and things to gather while I'm here, too. Because again, these are some of the things I need to clear out of my bank so I actually have space for things like gear that my crafting alt needs to break down. Is that a treasure map? That's a treasure map. Get me the mats, I can make you the big Alinor ones. Oh my god. Yumi, I might have been the one to get Yumi into this game. Yumi goes ham in this game. Like, I'm firmly convinced Yumi knows more about this game than I do at this point. And I don't think that would be a lie. Treasure. Sadly, no leads in there, but treasure. That is the important bit. Alright, and again, normally I would not just fast travel to places, but it's fine. There came a point where Yumi was telling me tips and tricks. Yep, Yumi definitely knows more about this game than we do. Let's be fair. Yumi absolutely knows.
And then I apologized
Anything
again.
less than groveling
What
on
more
your
do you want
knees
from
is
me?
an insult.
What is going on here? Hi. What are you doing?
Whatever you wish to discuss can wait until this orc addresses her.
What is going on?
These elves act like their small clothes are 7 sizes too small. Any little thing sends them over the edge.
What's going on?
I was on my way to Lalandro when I see the kin lady riding her horse like a dragon was on her tail. Her horse got spooked as we were about to cross paths. Threw her from the saddle and bolted. Now it's my fault, I guess.
Have you gone looking for it?
Sounds like the reasonable thing to do, doesn't it? Oh no, but she'd rather berate me. I'm old enough to know when a brat throws a tantrum, you just be patient. But she'd put any toddler to shame with this performance.
Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Let's talk to her.
Still your tongue. I am in the middle of dealing with this insolent orc, and nothing will keep me from it.
What happened?
My prized mare has run off. I was putting her through her paces when this orc crosses our path out of nowhere. She spooked my horse so badly that she threw me and ran off. I need to find the poor thing.
Have you looked for it?
I'm not letting this Nebara out of my sight until she prostrates herself before me and begs my forgiveness for the wrong she has done me. She must learn her place.
Isn't that a bit much?
I am a kin lady of Somerset. It is not for you to dictate what is appropriate to me. I have been wronged, and if I wish to see this orc grovel as recompense, that is my prerogative.
Okay. No, we are shutting this down. I think you're lucky she hasn't beaten you to a pulp. Take her apology and go.
Is that a threat? You would threaten a kin lady in her own lands? Truly, there is nothing sacred left with Irene on the throne. Well, I won't stand for it. I'm leaving. I'll grant you a reprieve, orc. This time. Be on your way.
Jeez. Normally I would have just ignored that, but the fact that it was like 2 voices overlapping extremely loudly, I had to do something about that. I'm sorry. Yeah, like, as we can tell, in Somerset made me hate high elves. Like, hate is a very strong word, but like, in my mind, Irene is the best of the high elves. and then, like, all of the others are terrible in comparison. With very rare exception. The high elves are not great. They're not great. I feel kind of bad for that bird. I spooked them. I know two are good peeps. I mean, Fenn's a vampire. I don't count him as a high elf really anymore. He probably technically still counts, but there's a lead you can get here by killing griffins. Oh my goodness. Gonna need to murder griffins for a lead, aren't we? Well, that can be a thing for another day. This was a Kylian, one of the precious spheres we high elves receive as youths. If we commit a grave offense, an ascendant curate smashes it and demands we repair it. Seems that Apraxis Mare chose to make a decanter out of it instead. It's disheartening. Oh dear. But now we have the lead to describe the last of this. I love when we have things that just, like, connect very easily to other things. Alright, where do we go for this last? This is gonna be the last lore that I get off of this. Oh, look at this! How is this for convenience? How is this for convenience? Okay. Thing I need is literally in the same area. How nice is that? Where it is, though, I cannot say. There it is. Indeed. Hi, Ocho. How are you doing? Okay, how is that for convenient? That's incredibly convenient, you guys. I love when things magically work out. They don't often, but when they do. I am not at the bottom of a pit. Why are you... Oh, I don't have intuition this time. That's why it's being like this. I'm always incredibly awful at finding, like, the last bit of... Like, if there's additional treasure, I can almost guarantee you I will never find it. Because I fail incredibly hard at this. Did some digging up stuff myself. Not high level, just green and blue. Fun system. Yes. Oh my god. I beg your pardon, Amalian, but I don't think this belonged to a Juris Reeve. At least not a Juris Reeve as we currently understand the term. This looks like a religious talisman of some kind. Perhaps the Juris Reeve tradition began as a religious order? Hi, Bella. I hope you're not eating lizards. Bella says boof. Alright, so we are getting close to that time. So I think I'm going to grab the last of grab this treasure map, and then wrap things up for the evening. Because we are getting to that time. She did catch one today. Oh no. I hope she didn't decapitate it. I really hope she did not decapitate it. Yeah, we're going to grab the treasure that we have over here, and then I think that is going to be it for the evening. Because it is getting to that time. And also, my sleep schedule got royally borked last night, so trying to adjust it is probably a good thing. So we're just going to go a tiny bit over. Just long enough to acquire the thing, and then we will go about our day. Or evening, I suppose. There's a griffin, and I kind of want to kill it now because Yumi mentioned there's a lead that drops off of them. But I will be good. I will be good and not actually do the thing because I just want to commit to getting this map and then signing off for the evening. Which sadly, we kind of have to swim around here to grab it, so this is probably not my best decision that I have made. I will admit, this is probably not my wisest decision. It's fine. It's fine. It's just gonna take a bit longer than I anticipated. Because I am sadly not playing an Argonian, and Argonians get better swim speed. I love Argonian, but I didn't know I did not know that I would enjoy them when I initially started playing, and also I really wanted to be an elf. So I mean, if this game had like typical fantasy dwarves, let's be real, my first character would have been your stereotypical fantasy dwarf. Because reasons. And reasons being nothing too ornate or anything, it's just that when it comes to fantasy races, the dwarves are like, I love them. I love fantasy dwarves. But that is a thing for another day. Dwemer would be a fun race to play. It would. Alright, so we have our chest. We've done the thing. It is now sadly time for us to wrap up for the evening. But thank you guys so much for coming and for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. And again, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. Yeah, sleep is important. My brain is, I can tell my brain is starting to get a little mush. I choose to blame this. Oh, thank you guys. I choose to blame this on the somewhat lack of sleep I had before. Oh god, the bees! The bees! So many hearts. So many hearts. But yes, again, thank you guys so much for coming and for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. You're all awesome. If you're new around here, though, and you enjoyed the stream tonight, there's a heart-shaped button down. Oh god, more bees. Down that way. God, guys, why? Why? I'm trying to wrap up for the evening, and there are bees. They're just bees. I appreciate them, though. Thank you. But yes, there is a heart-shaped button down that way that you can click on. And if you turn notifications on, you'll find out when we'll be live next. Our next stream is going to be Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m. Eastern. However, I'm not entirely sure what we're playing because it is spooky time. And I feel like I should be playing a spooky game, but I've not settled on what it is yet. I feel like Single Player Sunday should be for a spooky game. And I haven't quite figured out what game that's going to be yet. I have a couple of options. I just need to figure out which one I like a bit more. So that is going to be a thing. Please look forward to it. Among Us is not single player, so no, it does not count. I appreciate the thought though and the enthusiasm. Let's see who is on though that I can send you all to, because it is late and things should be done. And who can I? Oh my god, computer, can you cooperate for like 30 seconds so I can just do a thing? Please. I am begging. My computer is apparently tired as well. This is the only explanation I have. Okay, who do we have? Is anybody? Okay, no, Nest Fam is on, but you know what? Lyris is on, so I'm gonna set up a host for Gracefully Lyris. If you're not familiar with them, they are an awesome ESO streamer, and they play violin sometimes, and it's really cool. So please feel free to go over and say hello and hang out if you still want some good ESO content. But for now, I'm gonna wrap up for the evening because again, my brain is slowly becoming mush. But you guys have a good rest of your week. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you all again on Sunday. Bye, guys. Have a good night.